Hey guys, I wanted to jump in and talk to you a little bit about pollen season and environmental threats, seasonal threats, and what you can do for that because it's springtime. And if you need a little bit of support when you're out in nature with trees or pollen or cats or dogs or whatever it is that looks like for you, I'm going to give you some simple tips and tricks and ways to do that. So one of the first things that we go to, kind of our primary one, is peppermint, lavender, and lemon. These are three amazing oils to support you with anything like that. If you have kiddos, you can actually grab these three oils and put them in a roller and dilute, and you can apply that over their chest, over neck and chest area, even down the spine, bottoms of the feet, really great. You can also put this combo in your diffuser to support you and support your airways and respiratory system and all of that. So this is a great go-to. If they're over the age of 6, then you could do internal use. And again, you'd only want to do that with oils that you see a supplement fact on the back that is safe for internal use. Oh, hey Susan, good morning. Yeah, we're talking about pollen season, all kinds of fun stuff, right guys? But 6 and over you could do for internal. So let me show you lots of tips and tricks for internal use. Hey Pebby, good morning. It's fun to see you guys jumping on. So what we can do is, first and foremost, a really quick and simple tip is just get a little glass of water. You have our little doTERRA shot glass, and you could put a drop or two of each of these oils in there. So you could do a drop or two of lemon, lavender, and peppermint, put that in here, kick it back. That's a great way to support yourself. The other option that you could do if you've got kiddos or they don't like the taste of it in water is get some organic honey. Ideally local is going to be really great, and put that in a spoon. So, just get you a little spoonful, maybe about like a teaspoon, half a tablespoon, something like that. And then do a drop or two of all of those oils. So lemon, lavender, and peppermint on the spoon with your honey, and just take that. That's another great way to do that. And the other way is to actually make a capsule. And we're going to be talking about all of these things. So yes. Oh, you're working in the yard, Pebby. Yay, yeah, I'm so glad that you're finding this information helpful. So another way is getting our Veggie Cap. And I'm going to show you lots of options, right? Give you all the options, and then I want you guys to trust your intuition and your inner wisdom and do what works best for you. But this is the Veggie Caps. They are very convenient. You can get them from doTERRA, and they look like this. They actually come together, and you open them up, and then you can put the oils in them. So what we're going to do, hopefully you guys can see this okay. We're going to make room to groove here, but we have our Veggie Caps. So you guys are going to watch me. We're going to take our peppermint oil. Hey Bonnie. Hey Camille. We're doing stuff for pollen support. And we're going to take our peppermint oil and we're going to do a drop or two in our Veggie Cap. And I always tell people, that is fine. If you get an extra drop in there, your little angels are looking out for you and supporting you, and means you need extra of that. So it is okay. We're going to do a drop or two of lavender now in our little Veggie Cap. And this little holder is pretty cool. You can get some from Aroma Tools. I got this one from Essential Oil Gear. Makes making capsules a little bit easier. That was our lavender, and then we're going to do lemon. So here is our lemon oil. We're just going to add it to our capsule as well. 2 to 3 drops is great. Capsules are great if you don't like the taste of something. And then I recommend topping off with a carrier oil. Something in your capsule just makes it a little bit easier on your tummy. But again, this is a choose your own adventure and you don't have to. But the IQ Omegas are awesome. We could all use a little bit more omega-3 support. And what I love is this has wild orange in it. It works as a kind of natural preservative for the omegas, which is great. Also helps it to taste really good. So if your kiddos don't like the taste, and then because the essential oils help to stabilize the omegas, you don't get the burping or the regurgitation like you do with a lot of other fish oils. So that's a nice little tip. So we're gonna open this up and actually just top off with a little bit of this. But again, you could do olive oil, you could do MCT oil, you could do fractionated coconut oil, whatever is best for you. There's our little capsule. That's what it looks like. And then you would take that internally. And you'd want to take it internally pretty quickly. Like I wouldn't let that go for hours and hours on end. Oh, thanks, Susan. Yeah, I'm so glad you like this idea. It just makes it fun, a little bit easier on the tummy. And then my recommendation is take this with food, ideally. And again, you don't have to. This is a choose your own adventure and what works best for your body, but that's what works for us. And you could repeat this as needed, every 4 to 6 hours, more frequently if you need to. That's the great thing about the oils is listen to your body and repeat as needed as often as possible. So there's your capsule. Other option, doTERRA has ways to make things easy for us too. So they have Try Ease, and this is the same thing. Try Ease is lemon, lavender, and peppermint. So say you're traveling or you're not able to make your own veggie caps, or you just want to save yourself the time of making it. This is the Try Ease, our seasonal blend. Does the exact same thing. So we have lots of options for you there. So that's how to make your own capsule. Now, other ideas, right? We could do actually eucalyptus or our respiratory blend, Breathe. These are really, really great. So you could dilute it for little ones or for sensitive skin, and you can just apply this diluted along the sides of the nose or on the throat or down the spine or over the chest. These are really great. You could diffuse Breathe. Eucalyptus is actually in Breathe, but you could add more eucalyptus to the Breathe and diffuse that as needed. That is a really great power-packed combo. Now, I think it's really important that we go back to foundations. So Lifelong Vitality Pack is our foundation, and with the Daily Health Habits Challenge coming up, we're going to encourage you to use this, but we learned a lot about this at Leadership. It is really amazing. These are whole food vitamins. They are gluten-free, dairy-free, non-GMO. You can see here all of the benefits that happen, and really, really amazing. So this is kind of your foundation. It's the soil where we plant our essential oils in, and the oils actually work better when your nutrition in that foundation is on point. So if you haven't tried Lifelong Vitality Pack, I would highly recommend that you give it a try and do this. And something that you can add to just boost up your LLV or the Lifelong Vitality Pack is to actually add a drop of lavender. So taking lavender, again, either in your water or in a veggie cap or something, and doing that to support you will help you as well. And you could start with 1 drop. You can increase if needed to 2 to 4 times a day, and that can be really powerful. You could add in Roman chamomile. This is another really great one for pollen season support to the lavender if you need to. If you know, your symptoms persist, you can just add this in and that will help too, and works very, very nicely. And then also, guys, doing a good digestive enzyme. And I love, love, love our Terrazyme. This is really huge. So this helps to support healthy digestion, metabolic processes, and usually when I see things that are very mucus forming, gluten, dairy, and sugar, especially the dairy, guys. So making sure, again, that your vitamins and supplements are on point, and then your Terrazyme. And again, this is so exciting with the health challenge. These are 2 things that are going to be recommended: Lifelong Vitality Pack and Terrazyme, and taking it for a month. So if you haven't tried these, make sure to add this to your LRP cart for next month, and there'll be more released tomorrow on April 1st. So this is really great. Hey, Nicole, I just saw your comments. So is it good to diffuse too? Let me know which one you were talking about, because we were talking about so many things. So just type that in and we can get to it. But yeah, definitely diffusing oils is going to be beneficial too. So you've got topical use, aromatic use, and internal use. And sometimes with these seasonal environmental threats, you can play with it. And that's the recommendation, is do all 3, or see if one resonates better with you than the other. And that can be really good. More tips: diffusing lavender and Breathe at nighttime, or Serenity and Breathe at nighttime is really, really good. Oh, lavender and Roman chamomile. Yeah, you could definitely diffuse that combo. That would be great. Would be really calming. And you know, I honestly find for something like this, like for the pollen season stuff and seasonal environmental threats, doing it internally works best for me. But I also do topical and diffuse, so it wouldn't hurt. And again, you can kind of see what works best for you too. There was actually a really interesting study on eucalyptus, lavender, and cypress, believe it or not, these 3. And it found that it really helped to support your upper airway. And it was really, really helpful. So this may be something that you could try putting in your diffuser and having that going for just support if needed. Yeah, okay. So Susan's saying she had really great results diffusing Breathe and lavender at night. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing, guys. And try different combos. That's the fun of the oils, guys, because I do believe in bio-individuality. And I do believe that you have to experiment and try different things to find what works best for your specific body, which is why I'm throwing out so many tips and tricks for you guys there of what works. And I will say personally, in our home, the lavender, lemon, and peppermint This combo works really, really well during springtime, but if it's not getting you the benefits that you were hoping for, this is another one. And again, that bioindividuality. Lavender, cilantro, and melaleuca. Doing 2 to 3 drops in your Veggie Cap and taking that internally can really, really help too. So again, peppermint, lavender, and lemon's my go-to. I feel like that works for like 90% of the people, but if it's not working for you, lavender, cilantro, and melaleuca, really, really great. So that's a great combo and tip for you too there. Again, choose your own adventure and see what works for you. Other ideas. Guys, I really love Digest Zen. So doTERRA has the Touch line, and this is a really amazing line. Oh, hey, Kelly. Hi, Yvette. It's fun to see you guys pop in. Any of the oils that you see Touch, that means it is pre-diluted with fractionated coconut oil. So you guys can see that there. The first ingredient is fractionated coconut oil. So these are really convenient. You can open it up. You can roll it right on. Now, again, we do not want to put essential oils in the eyes or inside the ears. That's a no-no, but you can roll this over the sinuses. So above the eyes, under the eyes, down the bridge of the nose. Very, very powerful. And these are nice and convenient, but if you don't have this, you know what, guys? You can make your own roller. So I love the Root and Petal rollers, and she has these really pretty labels. I think they're from the Drip Drop Shop. Yep, the labels are from the Drip Drop Shop, and the roller is from the Root and Petal. And I just did 10 drops of Digest Zen in here and topped with fractionated coconut oil or whatever, carrier oil, and same thing. So you can apply this over the nose, you know, down the bridge of the nose, over the sinuses to support you too during pollen season. That's really huge. And then also, because there is such a big connection, that gut connection, believe it or not, you know, if you've tried the other things and it's not working, take a Digest Zen soft gel or take Digest Zen internally in a Veggie Cap or in your water with that. Very great for supporting mucus or anything like that too. So there's lots and lots of options that we have when it comes to pollen support, environmental support, environmental threats, seasonal threats, all of those things. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. Type them in the comments, or you can type them below and we can kind of answer those as needed. But hopefully this gives you guys some tips and tricks. Honestly, guys, the Tri-Ease was a game changer for my husband. Game changer for him. So sometimes when we travel, he will notice more sensitivity to the trees and the pollen and all the things. So this is a game changer for him. He keeps one of these at the office, and he always travels with one of these too. We have one of these at home, but I like that doTERRA gives us lots of options to make things really simple. You can make your own Veggie Caps. We talked about topical use. We talked about diffusing, and all of those are really great. And actually today I feel like I could use a little bit of support. So we've made this capsule. We can give that to my hubby because he does not like the taste of it, but I don't mind at all. So we will do a drop or two here in the water. So Pebby is asking 2 Tri-Ease and 1 Digest Zen. Yeah, you could totally try that, Pebby. And this is the fun thing. I want you guys to play. So oils are very different. It's not like we make, like a prescription recommendation like doctors do. Oils, and that's one of the fun things I like about oils, is it encourages play and fun and trying different things for your body. So totally, Pebby, you could try one of each. You could try 2 Tri-Ease and a Digest Zen. And I feel very comfortable with the oils. So try different things, see what resonates with you, and do that. So you guys can see I just added this to the water. My oil's right here, and I'm gonna kick it back. Cheers. Easy peasy. And when I do that, when I take it in the water or even the Veggie Cap, I notice relief fast, like within 5 to 10 minutes fast. And then we talked about adding it to honey. You can just get a little bit of honey on your spoon and add the drops to that, and that's a great option for kiddos. You could even make a hot tea. You could get hot water, a little bit of honey, add your oils. There's so many options. It really is a choose your own adventure. So hopefully you guys found this helpful. You know, try out new things. Guys, this is your cornerstone right here, Lifelong Vitality Pack. So if you haven't been on this, definitely give it a try. Definitely give the digestive enzymes a try. These are the daily things that we do in our routine to help us. And I love that doTERRA is encouraging us with that, with the Daily Healthy Habits Challenge coming up, and that we're doing in our team. But try different things. Everybody's different. See what resonates with you and works best for you. And keep us posted. If you had a great experience with one of these, post in the group. I would love to hear it. Yeah, my pleasure, Pebby. Okay, I hope you guys have a great Saturday, a happy Easter. Let me know if you have questions, and I hope you found this helpful. Talk to you later. Bye.